Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. I'm Kevin Harlan. We've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony alongside, and our sideline reporter tonight, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you very much. Now, the calls to shorten the NBA season continue. One NBA president has even suggested a 58-game schedule. And for the playoffs, one and done. He says there's a reason people tune into every football game. The college tournament in 63 games gets more TV money than we do in our entire regular season. The more drama, the more TV ratings, the more money. Kevin?
What's not to like? Everything makes sense. Rest the players, more practice time, and all the things you just talked about. Maybe, DA, less is more. And thanks for the report. Here are the five for the Clippers. The wing pairing, George and Leonard. Post-tandem for him, Morris and Zubac. And it's Westbrook in at the point guard position. And for the Suns, Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Andre Ayton out there with Durant, and it's Okogie in at the three. Smitty, expectations have been so high for this Clippers team in recent seasons with the addition of Kawhi and the addition of Paul George. George and the other great parts around him.
They've got a lot of terrific players, Kevin. On paper, they look playoff ready. So those expectations aren't so misplaced. Pure athleticism from Russell Westbrook. In the face of good defense, he still gets it to fall.
And a deep three from Booker. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Outside, George. Off target with his three. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Paul outside. Knocks it loose. Stolen by George. Over Booker. And George gets it to go.
A reliable jump shooter, Paul George's accuracy only goes up when he catches in rhythm.
Booker with it. George picks him up. The wide open look for Durant. A great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
There's the pass to Morris. Some solid defense there from KD. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. And here's Leonard from three. Drills the three-pointer.
He had a shot that was once very mechanical. Leonard now with the fluid release, even with a hand in his face.
Now here's Durant. Booker the pass to Durant. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Releases, and it's Ayton missing. Clippers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Passes it to Leonard. Drilled from 11 feet out. Leonard's got 5 points so far.
Kawhi is a threat from anywhere. To him, the mid-range is a good scoring option.
Ayton the pass to Okogie. Pass to Booker. Lets the three fly. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
The three from George. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Zubac. Suns trail by 3. Paul looking around. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Booker with no one around. Here's Ayton. Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
A towering presence on the offensive glass. Ayton uses his height well to keep possessions alive.
Westbrook against Paul. The three from George. It's good from long range. He's got 5.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Paul. Outside, KD. Knocks down the 3 ball. Durant's got his second basket.
At the arc, Kevin Durant is totally in his comfort zone. Nothing could shake him off that look.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. It's hauled in by the Suns. Okogie's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And Ayton throws it down.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Leonard draws the double. Morris. It's rebounded by Paul.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
It's tipped. Here's Westbrook. Westbrook against Paul. Jacks up a 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Dialed in from deep. I love watching Chris Paul read defenses and take what they give him.
And we talk about the playmaking ability of CP3. 3rd all-time in career assists, 2nd all-time in career assist percentage, and he looks far from done. Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now here's Durant. He's got 6 and out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. And Greg, what separates Paul from the other two guys that have more career assists is that Paul also averaged 18 points a game.
And he scores with efficiency. Really a one-of-a-kind talent. When he finally does decide to hang him up, I think he'd make a great head coach as well.
Now George, after the missed 3 from KD. Zubats with the screen for Leonard. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Phoenix has gotten a lot of shots off from three-point land in the first quarter, but they're only 4 of 9. Here's Booker, and it's Phoenix scoring again.
And great energy from Booker there in the paint, just working hard to get to his shot.
Zubats a screen on Paul. Here's Westbrook. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
And I'm going to give him a lot of credit because he saw what he was up against and he was undeterred.
And thinking back to that 2017 MVP season for Russell Westbrook, Steve, you know, he averaged a triple-double.
Kevin, what's incredible to me, Russ did it 3 straight years with OKC. Then again with the Wizards. Westbrook's numbers are out of this world.
Here's George. Devin Booker picking up that last basket, and the shot goes in.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
Now here's Durant. He's got 6. Ayton trying to break free. Good work defensively by Morris. Pass to George. Morris with the screen for George. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Suns have gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. Booker against George. And the rejection by Zubats. Here's Okogie.
Great defensive effort by Russell Westbrook. Terrific closeout ability.
The Clippers trail. Right side Westbrook. Here's Okogie. He's covered by Westbrook. Here's Okogie. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Just 5 to shoot. To the middle. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Impressive at using the pick and roll. Ayton slips well to the basket after setting that screen.
Morris with the screen for George. Green for 2 points. George has got 9. And it's Paul with the ball for Phoenix. Ayton a screen on Westbrook. Paul dishes to Ayton. Basket counts. 10 points for DeAndre Ayton.
And he's just bullying his way around the paint. Ayton with those broad shoulders and that great strength.
Westbrook finds George. Back to Westbrook. Kicks it out to Leonard. Fades away. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got his 5th rebound in this one. The pass to Okogie. Outside, KD. Over Morris. KD's shot is off. Clippers trail by 4. Leonard inside. The 3. And there's Morris. That's good on the assist from Leonard. He's got 6.
And this is in Morris's wheelhouse right here. Extremely fluid with the catch and release.
Ayton up top. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Young big men, though, often struggle to find consistency. But you look at Ayton's first 4 seasons, the numbers are almost identical year to year.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
And in addition, the three-point shooting has been dialed in tonight. They seem poised for a big game from deep.
And he knocks down the first one. And for Ayton, the numbers are impressive indeed, averaging a double-double every season.
And he's got all the tools, next steps, making more plays for others, and they've been working on his shooting range to open up the lane a bit more.
Ayton hits them both.
You know, so much hype around Ayton. Has that rare combination of NBA-ready body, productivity, and upside.
For three, Westbrook. Rebound by Okogie. Okogie's got his 6th rebound on the night. Phoenix, no good that time either. Clippers trail by 3. Westbrook kicks to Morris. Clippers moving the ball around. Here's Zubac. The shot's good on the assist by Morris.
And an excellent pass by Morris, a guy known for his finishing ability, but he also has the skills to facilitate.
Now here's Booker. He has 7. No good with the triple.
Not quite enough defense that time around, just lucky he was off.
Leonard looking over the floor. The 11-footer. That one off the back iron and out. The Suns shooting around 46% at this point. A nice shot by KD.
A shooter of Durant's skill will always be a go-to guy. Once he has the ball, it's a done deal.
Pass to Zubac. Now the dish to Leonard. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Phoenix leading by 3. Outside, KD. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That's his first foul. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
1:14 left to play in the first quarter. Ayton a screen on Leonard. Okogie the pass to Ayton.
Right idea, wrong execution. They were looking to get a high percentage shot inside, but the pass was too late.
Morris outside. He's looking for Leonard and finds him. And it's Leonard again missing.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Durant, that's good.
From the mid-range, it's like a lay-in for KD. Easy money.
Outside Leonard from downtown gets that one to drop. That's his 3rd field goal in 8 tries.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
Outside, KD. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 3 assists tonight. Now George. 9 points in the game so far. From deep 3-point range. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for Phoenix. He delivered 9 points from 3-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. And we'll be back with you shortly. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Guys, what's your take so far on the Suns?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
And you know this, most of the time, offensive rebounds generate high percentage looks.
And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Phoenix Suns. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Durant is out there with Ayton. And it's Okogie in at the 3 slot. So that's the Suns' 5 as we get into the second quarter. Now, here is Morris. Following the shot by Chris Paul. Morris kicks to Westbrook. Booker against George. Shot clock at 6. Good D by Booker. Suns leading by 5. Durant in the corner. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. Clippers on defense. And you talk to the great ball handlers, and they say, Greg, that footwork is an underappreciated aspect of it. Why is that?
It's like a dance. You're eluding the defender mostly with your feet. The ball handling part is just making sure the ball comes along for the ride.
And it's the Suns with the ball. Paul George missing from long range.
When Kevin Durant is shooting this efficiently, it's lights out. Defense better make a change.
Westbrook against Paul. And with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Russell Westbrook. The Suns have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Here's Okogie. He's covered by Leonard. And it's Ayton missing. Paul against Westbrook. Pass to Zubac. And here's Leonard. There's the 3. Makes the shot. Basket number 4 this game. Brings him up to 4 for 9.
Love the focus Leonard has at the arc. He won't take shots he doesn't like.
Booker outside. From deep. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Zubac has got 4 rebounds in this game. Morris against Paul. Westbrook feeling it out a bit. Leonard on the wing. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad cooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. Durant started crying and he locked himself in his room, but he came to realize, what am I so mad at? It's good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you. Kevin?
Great advice. David, thanks. Suns leading by 5. Paul outside. Booker in the corner. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got his 4th assist in this one.
And from the corner, Booker is not a player you can forget about.
Now, Greg, a disappointing ending to the playoffs last season, certainly for the Phoenix Suns.
Well, came in the top seed in their conference only to make a second-round exit after a grueling Game 7. So this season might be revenge time for this group.
Mason Plumlee's checked in for the Clippers. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. The 3 from George. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
It's no secret that Kawhi has focused on improving his passing. Great look there.
Ayton in the high post. Tries it from 9. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
The defense has to know not to put a smaller defender on a player of his caliber.
Westbrook with it. Chris Paul covering. A 3 from Morris. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback. Outside, KD. Here's Okogie. He's covered by Leonard. Okogie, the pass to Ayton. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Ayton's got 16 points.
You got to give Ayton credit. This guy is solid at keeping his balance even with the contact.
Morris with a screen on Booker. And here's George for three. Suns leading by 7. Ayton kicks to Paul. Booker looking around. Driving to the basket. Here's Ayton. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Just such strength on these finishes. When you foul Ayton, you really have to hit him to prevent the basket.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And since 1999, the Clippers and Lakers have shared their downtown LA arena. The only NBA teams to split a venue, but that's going to change soon.
George nails it from the high post. 14 points for him.
I like how Paul George comes off the screen under control, right up into his shooting motion. Smooth.
Here's Durant. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And the Clippers will come the other way. The Clippers broke ground on their new arena, set to open in Inglewood in 2024. I've seen the footprint. You fly right into LAX, and you see it every time. It's going to be beautiful.
And that'll be huge for the Clips. They're trying to create their own identity in Southern California. Having a venue just for the Clippers will help.
Now, here is George. He's got 14. Pass to Plumlee. On the wing, Morris. And here's Leonard from three. Phoenix grabs the miss. Paul with the ball. Booker outside. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Booker's got 16.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Here is Plumlee. George passes to Westbrook. Fires from 14. Rebound by Okogie. Okogie's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Ayton finds Booker. Here's Durant. And he banks in the layup. Durant's got the lead up to 11 now for the Suns.
Woo, the reach of Kevin Durant, using his incredible wingspan to take advantage on the offensive glass.
Westbrook can't get it to go. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for the Suns. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Ball against Westbrook. Puts it up. And KD the bucket on the assist by Paul. Paul's got 6 assists now in the game. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Westbrook kicks to Leonard. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Suns leading by 13. Now here's Durant. 19 points in the game. Inside, here's Ayton. Second shot opportunity. He lays it in. Ayton's got 21 in the game.
And a strong showing of physical strength there from Ayton. Defenders have their hands full when he's around the rim.
Now here's Westbrook. He has 7. They need this, and it's good on the way in. Westbrook's got 4 points in the quarter.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. and then off to the races.
Ayton against Plumlee. Ayton a screen on George. 5 on the clock. The drive by Booker. Here's Ayton. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. Booker's got his 3rd assist on the night. Paul against Westbrook. Leonard on the wing. Over Booker. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Plumlee with the steal. Outside, George. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Filing to try and stop the shot, but PG-13 with terrific body control makes him pay.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And with numbers like this, how about 87% on the year? He's been somebody they love having at the line.
That free throw good from George.
Well, in spite of the critics and the injuries, Paul George continues to produce one of the league's truly elite players.
Durant for 3. Westbrook pulls it in. Clippers trail by 12. Plumlee finds Westbrook. From deep. Phoenix grabs the miss. And you mentioned the injuries for Paul George. Let's see, G8. The broken leg, shoulder surgeries, last season a torn elbow ligament.
And I'm sure there are a few others, Kevin. But give him credit. To battle through and maintain his greatness tells you something about his competitive will.
And then Leonard with the dunk.
And boy, Kawhi is the perfect target. The big reach to get to the pass and the great hands on the catch.
And there's the pass to Booker. Goes up again. And it's Ayton missing.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Leonard with the bucket.
Hard not to call Leonard's number every time down the floor. He's become that dominant.
Passes it to Okogie. 1:36 left in the first half of basketball. Ayton a screen on Leonard. Okogie the pass to Ayton. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Ayton's got 27 points.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Paul outside. Booker outside. Shoots the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Morris has got 4 rebounds now tonight. There's 49 seconds left in the first half. Outside Leonard. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
The power, the length, the ability to finish. Leonard dominant in that painted area.
Here's Okogie. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. To the inside. It's stolen by Morris. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. The deep 3 from George. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Booker outside. Durant in the corner. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's the Phoenix Suns with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David. Thanks, David, and we'll be back. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. DeAndre Ayton has been sensational.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
They're asking a lot of him, shouldering the load in a number of areas. You just hope he has enough left at the end.
And the Clippers, looking at who they've got, the wing pairing, George and Leonard. Post tandem for him, Morris and Zubats. And it's Westbrook in at the 1. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
No good on that one.
And talking about a franchise that has done a complete 180, look no further than the Phoenix Suns. Before 2021, they hadn't even been to the playoffs in 10 years.
Torrey Craig, he's checked in for T.J. Warren. And he sinks the second. In just 4 seasons, Phoenix Craig went from last in the conference to the best record in the entire NBA. It's been an unbelievable story.
And there's a lot of talent on this team, not to mention a great coach in Monty Williams. The future is bright for this franchise.
You just can't afford to leave open shooters in this league. Everyone is practicing the 3.
KD looking around. Here's Booker. Great D that time from Westbrook.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Back to George. Morris right side. That 3 off the mark.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
And Booker kicks to Durant. Phoenix no good that time either. And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. In the second half, they've only given up 1 basket coming from the free throw line. Now here's Leonard. He's got 17. Here's Zubats. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Zubats has got his second bucket.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Paul with the ball. Westbrook picks him up. Durant. Again, the miss by KD. Clippers trail by 6. From deep, George gets the 3-pointer to fall. George has got 20.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
What I like during this run, they paid incredible attention to the details at both ends. That needs to continue.
Now Morris, after the missed 3 from KD. He shoots again, and George gets it to go. And now just a 1-point Suns lead.
You know, offensive rebound is largely about hustle. Paul George plays with great energy and focus.
Biyombo, the pass to Booker. Good on the bucket. Booker's got 18 points in the game.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by the Clippers.
Leonard against Craig. Leonard inside. He's got 17, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
The nuances that Kawhi has added to his game. That time, the little up fake.
Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
For decades, the Clippers were almost directionless, but they found their place in the NBA, becoming a franchise that competes in the West.
Leonard hits them both. And the West, you know, is very difficult. But Steve, for the Clippers, how much of their success is tied to their identity?
Kevin, a lot of it. They've become a hard-nosed team, hanging their hat on defense, playing together, making opponents earn everything they get.
And the Suns call time. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Here's Paul. Over Morris. The three from KD. That one doesn't go. And the Clippers will go the other way with it. Morris looking over the floor. Westbrook against Gray. Pass to Leonard. Just 5 on the clock. Over Biyombo. Biyombo with the block. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Booker, good. Booker's got 4 this quarter.
This is a guy who once scored 70 points in a game. Booker doesn't take much for him to start percolating.
And again, it's the Clippers missing. Suns leading by 3. And here is Craig. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. From about 16, that's Biyombo with the rebound. Phoenix has gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Kicks to Paul. For 3, Booker. Knocked away. Craig passes to Durant. Makes it off the glass. Now it's a 5-point Suns lead.
Beautiful concentration from KD. Unwilling to let a little contact get in the way of his shot.
Here's George. The kick out to Westbrook. A three-pointer off the mark.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Now Booker. 20 points for him. Craig sets a screen. Booker dishes to Paul. Over Westbrook. And Paul with the basket on the assist from Booker. Paul's got 5.
And when you look at Chris, not the biggest guy, but very hard to block his shot. Doesn't allow the defender to time him out.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And Kawhi Leonard with multiple finals MVPs, putting him in elite company.
GA, not many guys have done it ever. The only other current players, KD and LeBron. That should tell you just how special the claw is.
2.
That one is off. And with the 15th pick in the 2011 draft, Kawhi Leonard wasn't highly touted coming out of high school or college.
Listen, even in the pros, recognition took a while. How about this? He won Finals MVP and Defensive Player of the Year before he ever made an All-Star team. Now, one of the 75 greatest.
He can't make the second free throw either, missing both.
Very surprising he couldn't capitalize on those shots. You don't see that often.
Leonard against Craig. Pass to KD. And KD throws it down.
As the lead continues to grow, this is just heady, sound basketball.
They have just nailed their halftime adjustments. That's for sure. They don't want to have to sweat this one out. They're looking to pull away.
Westbrook. Los Angeles with another miss. And here are the Suns now. They're on a 10-2 run here. Here's Booker. No good there. And it's the Clippers taking it the other way. Leonard with the ball. 19 points in the game. And George gets it to go.
Yet another one for Paul George. He can pile up points without wasting possessions.
Craig sets the screen for Paul. And the rejection by Zubac. Morris kicks to George. Here's Leonard. Zubac trying to break loose. No good from 11 feet. Suns leading by 6. And the pass to Paul. And they call an illegal screen here.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Hazley comes in for Biyombo. And Terrence Ross is subbed in for Torrey Craig. And it's good, 2 points.
On any given night, Kawhi can just take control of the offense and elite score from all 3 levels.
Here's Bazley. Booker outside. Ross on the wing. Shoots over Leonard. No good from Ross. Clippers trail by 4. George passes to Highland. Clippers moving the ball around. A 3 from Morris. It's good on the putback. Zubac has got 4 points in the quarter.
The uncanny ability to time the tip in. He does this night in and night out.
Timeout called, the Suns. Andre Ayton's checked in for the Suns. Now here's Paul. He's got 5. Ayton up top. He kicks to KD. Driving inside.
Wow, the skills at his size. Durant makes a number of moves every game that just leaves you shaking your head.
Goes up the baseline. And Leonard gets it to go. Leonard's got 23 points.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Now George, after Devin Booker missing on that last 3-pointer. To the wing on the left. Highland's shot is good. Highland's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Now, here is Morris. He's got 8. Right side, Leonard. Tries it from 19. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got his 16th rebound on the night. Durant dishes to Ross. Booker against George. That's a 2 from Paul. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake. Paul's got 4 points this quarter, and it's the Clippers' ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Highland passes to Morris. And Durant sends it back.
Good aggression from KD on D, hustling to get a hand on the shot.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
And the Suns making a change here. Okogie's checked in. Six to shoot. Here's George. Los Angeles with another miss.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
Here's Okogie. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And the rejection by Zubats. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Zubats. Four on the clock. Here's Durant. Blocked again. Leonard with the ball. He's picked up by Paul. Passes to Highland. 1:44 left in the third. Zubats kicks to George. Zubats with the screen for George. Off target from outside. The Suns leading. Right wing. There's the feed to Ayton. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
I just admire the instincts that Ayton has. Seems to know exactly where to be when the shot goes up.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Suns.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
And tonight we've also seen a lot of great play from them inside. They've been consistent in terms of attacking the interior of this D. Well, many thought the Suns would let Ayton walk as a restricted free agent, but they had no hesitation matching the offer to bring him back. It looks like he'll be a Sun for the foreseeable future.
And that one is good from Zubats.
Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
Ayton in the high post. Shoots over Zubats, and it's Ayton missing.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
Morris dishes to Leonard. Pass to Highland. On the wing, George. Got a piece of it. Booker outside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Such an active shooter. Love how Booker gets defenders to try and be physical with him.
It's his first trip to the line. Free throw good, Booker.
An accurate shooter from all areas of the floor. Booker has the confidence needed to dominate on offense.
Mason Plumlee's checked in for the Clippers. Both free throws good from Booker.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Plumlee with a screen on Paul. Pass to Leonard. Leonard draws the double, and there it is for him. Leonard's got 8 points in the quarter.
This is what Kawhi provides. 100% of effort. Loves to take it right to you.
And he comes up with the deuce.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
It's deflected and stolen by Ayton. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Suns ahead, up 4. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our 4th quarter coming up next. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
At his position, traditionally, his job is to shoot the basketball. Give him credit for keeping his eyes up and just taking what the defense allows.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. We've got Durant, Lee out there with Paul. Then there's Ayton. And it's Okogie in at the small forward position. That's who's out there for Phoenix. And here's Morris for three.
Talk about hurting your team. I mean, he just can't get anything to go out there.
Ayton, the pass to Okogie. Here's KD. Banked in off the glass. KD's got 27.
KD has always been a tough cover because of his size at the 3 spot.
The pass to Leonard. He takes it in. From deep, George. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. Leonard's got his 7th assist here tonight. And we've played through about a minute here in the 4th. Paul passes it to Okogie. No good from outside. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Kicks it to Plumlee. Leonard on the wing. Plumlee sets the pick for Leonard. Ayton against Plumlee. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Leonard from 3.
And hustle like that is why he leads his team in rebounds tonight.
Controlling the glass helps them maximize their number of possessions. He's done everything he can do to help them in that area.
Outside Durant for 3. They get it back. Here's Lee. Lays it up off the glass. Lee's got his first points of the game.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
Pass to Leonard. Pulls up from the corner. Good. Nothing but net.
What poise from Leonard on the catch and shoot. He gets the ball and calmly sinks the shot.
Ayton sets the pick for Paul. Plumlee with the steal. Here's Morris. And no good. Some solid defense there from KD. Paul outside. He dishes it to Durant. No good on the triple.
Trying to shoot himself out of his slump. And it's not going well.
And Plumlee kicks to Leonard. Plumlee with a screen on Paul. Here's Leonard. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Lets it go from deep. KD's shot is good. Durant's got 11 in the second half.
And Durant, so dangerous as a scorer. He can shoot it from deep, also beat you off the dribble there. He just stops and pops.
Now here's Leonard. And they'll get another chance. The 3 from George. Bangs home the trifecta. George has got a couple of three-pointers now in the 4th for the Clippers. Pass to Okogie. The 3 ball. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That's foul number 2 for him. Powell, he's checked in for Leonard. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. Paul for 3. Ayton. And Ayton stays with it. Ayton's got 32 points.
And the all-around offensive game Ayton has is just fantastic. Capable of scoring in many different ways.
Here's Mann. Plumlee with a screen on Paul. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Mann's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it. Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
And here is Powell. George from deep three-point land. Rebound by the Suns. Durant's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Paul outside. From deep three-point range. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Now the pass to Mann. Here is Plumlee. He kicks it to Powell. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. 6 on the shot clock. The deep 3 from George. That three off target had some space there after the little pump fake. Paul outside. Launches a three. And it's Durant, that time on the assist by Paul. Paul's got his 8th assist here tonight.
KD's jump shot is pure. It's been a staple in his arsenal for a long time.
Now here's Plumlee. Down low, here's Powell. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Powell's got his first points of the night.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
Here's Okogie. And there's the foul. It'll go on Terrence Mann. That's his first foul. So for the Suns, Torrey Craig. He's checked in for Durant. Terrence Ross comes in for Lee. And it's Payne in for Chris Paul. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for Marcus Morris. Now Payne. To the paint. Batum with the steal. Here's Mann. Payne covering. Outside, George. To the inside. Here's Plumlee. That one's not going to go. Some solid defense from Ayton. Passes to Ross. Ayton sets the pick for Ross. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Plumlee's got his 6th rebound on the night. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Mann. Clock at 6. From deep, George. That shot, no good. Phoenix leading by 5. Ross passes to Payne. Pass to Ayton. Powell with the steal. Pass to Batum. From deep. He doesn't hit that one. And Phoenix will come the other way. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Payne looking around. The pass to Ayton. Back to Payne. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Powell. Payne's shot is good. Clippers trail by 7. And the Clippers call time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Phoenix making some changes. Kevin Durant's checked in for Torrey Craig. Devin Booker comes in for Ross. And Paul subbed in for Payne. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Zubac is checked in for Plumlee. Marcus Morris comes in for Nicholas Batum. Leonard, he's checked in for Norman Powell. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Terrence Mann. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, during the last break, I heard Tyronn Lue talking with his team. He told them to stick with it. He said, this game is right here, guys. This is our game to take. Precision, purpose, and poise. Kevin, we'll see if they can get it done.
Thanks, David. Here's Booker. Bucket is good. And it's a 9-point Phoenix lead.
And with a good feel for the game, Booker sensed the right time to go for that steal.
Westbrook against Paul. Tipped away and stolen by Booker. Shoots it. Morris with the rebound. Morris has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Leonard dishes to Westbrook. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Morris outside. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got his 8th assist in the game.
And the one thing about Moore, he doesn't scare you from beyond the arc, but you still have to account for him.
Booker, no good. Clippers trail by 6. Outside Westbrook. Passes it to Leonard. Leonard draws the double. Shot clock at 6. A 3 from Morris. Phoenix grabs the miss. Booker's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Paul. With the drive. A stupendous finish in traffic. 9 points for Chris Paul.
You can try to rough up Chris Paul a bit, but he is fearless going down there in the lane.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
The rare guy who can do everything at both ends. Paul George gives you a chance to win every night.
And George drops them both.
And good aggressive basketball on that trip. Drawing the foul, converting the free throws, and then also narrowing the gap.
Pass to Durant. Paul for 3. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. Paul's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Quick trigger from Chris Paul, putting the shot up before the D can get on him.
On the pass to George. And no good that time. Good D by Booker. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Booker against George. From the wing. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Suns leading by 9. 1:27 left in the fourth quarter. And Booker kicks to Ayton over Westbrook. And it's Ayton missing. And Los Angeles guys shooting 43% for the game. Zubac the pass to Leonard. Paul with the steal. KD with it. Shoots over Zubac. And off the left side of the rim. And it swirls in for him. Durant's got 10 points in the quarter. Zubac a screen on Paul. George against Booker. Outside Westbrook. Right at the free throw line. A shot by George. Wide open. Ball's knocked loose.
Attack mode right there. He plays bigger than his size.
To the middle. Kicks it out to Paul. Outside, KD. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Durant's got 38 points.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Now here's Paul. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.